Hello everyone, I am Hot Dan, Nemesis on the Eye, and welcome to Seas of Raesenia, who knows. This is a demo, and we're just going to play because I'm jumping insane. How can I play two games that are terrible? My son, we're about to pierce the veil. Can you believe it? All the cautionary tales, just lies. If this letter reaches you, we couldn't pierce it a second time to return. We refuse to leave you behind. Every year on the week of your birthday, we'll light the signal for you. Until we see each other again. Love, Argo, and Danae. Or Dana, if you want to say it that way for some reason. My brain reads that as Danae. I said Danae. Is it gonna skip automatically, or yeah. Okay. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. We are Perseus. Who said that? Oh. The ship moved? Hello? Anyone out there? Did someone follow me? Oh my, we're fast. E. The lights are on. But how? The engine's out. Better check the engine. The engine's on? Talanka oil. No, Talanka fuel. Someone is definitely here. Maybe they're upstairs? What the heck is this? Are these things glowing? Yep, the ship is haunted. I boarded a haunted shipwreck. Found. Feel that thuds ring out from the outer side of the ship. Was that cannon fire? Hello? Is anyone on here? I swear this was where the voice was coming from. Alert! Hostile forces have engaged the vessel. All hands to battle stations. Officers proceed to the helm. Combat protocols are in full effect. Officers? Helm room. Correct. That's the top of the ship. The helm. It's unlocked. Yesterday the door wouldn't budge. Wait, someone's there. Oh my... Hey, are you okay? Hey! Hi. How'd you get her? The strange girl looks around, ears swiveling. She looks around again. She pats her pockets. From one, she produces a notepad. But looks around. Maybe she lost something. Was that magic? The strange girl writes furiously on the pad. Hi. Hi. We're on a derelict ship in the middle of Colmeda. How did you get here? I don't know. You don't know. Did you unlock the helm? What? Alert! Battle station. Hostile fire inbound. That's cannon fire. We're hit. The ship lurches forward. Below deck, half rumblings ring out from the engine room. Hang on. Dull bars are unable to refresh it. Okay. It's just moving on its own. Let me use my power to stop it. No good? Nope. Gave it my all. Nothing. But who's running this thing? I am. I'm Seraph, the ship's adjutant. We're under attack. Several vandals are actively defacing Ark Corporation property. Oh, my pretties. Put your hearts into it. Christ like Latin would be set for life. Aye, Captain. Man the guns, we be taking a prize. You don't have any eyes. Pirates? That's where the explosions will be coming from. Attempting to contact Ark Loss Prevention Department. No response. Congratulations. I'm pleased to offer you 2 employment as temporary Ark contractors. What? Employment? Are you insane? Stop this ship. Actually, get us far away from those pirates. Insufficient permissions to command the ship. I'm hearing water flooding in below. Fine, we accept. Now get us out of it. Acknowledge. State your names. Perseus. Mirar. Permissions granted. Several hull breaches detected from lower hull, unable to bring main or secondary weapons online. Advising acting Captain Perseus to repair hull breaches to initiate drainage system. I'm on it. Okay, wait. So... You, anyway. Okay. I'm liking this though. It's quite nice. Acting Captain Perseus. Damage to the Seraph is expected from combat. To prevent damage, the helmsman piloting the ship can help us dodge incoming attacks. Armor plating will prevent some damage and has a chance to deflect shots. However, damaged rooms must be repaired. You can check the status of damaged rooms by putting your cursor over the room icon, or visually inspecting the icon itself. Order officers to move to a damaged room to initiate repairs with your cursor. Left click on an officer to select, and right click in a room to order the repair. You also click and drag to select officer as well. Oh, 2 cycles. Officers in rooms will automatically repair the room. If our internal system's damaged enough, protocol dictates preservation of the adjutant and all full-time employees. Note that contractors are exempt. Don't get hit. Don't sink. Okay, let's heal those hull patches. Where's the tiny... Oh, okay. Oh, you're there. Go there. You go there. I'm sure you're smart enough. Hull breaches revealed. Trading systems online. Power grid shelf repair underway. Ferromancy protocol engaged. Good job. Anyway, we can fight back. Anyway, we can fight back. I can't read. Initiating combat systems. Main guns damaged, unusable. Secondary weapon systems powering up, bringing secondary guns online now. Reactor systems online. We may now power up weapons. Weapons are available in the lower panel. Main weapons are on the left. Secondary weapons on the right. Left click on an icon, select the weapon. Once it's selected, click on a room in the enemy ship to aim it. Weapons will continue to fire once it's in. Each weapon draws power. I can only support a limited amount of weapons at a time. You may also right-click a weapon to switch it off and redirect power elsewhere. Hovering over enemy rooms displays what effects are inflicted on enemy when it's destroyed. Holding Alt shows the display time. Showing rooms in enemy ships will cripple their ability to fight. Prioritize rooms that hinder enemy evasion or deal damage upon destruction. In the heat of battle, growth to intense. Utilize focus mode with spacebar. To slow down the flow of battle, you can continue to issue orders in focus mode. Got it. Blast that fire. So that one and this one. Got that. Freedom. Woo! Acting Captain Perseus. Ferromancy protocol repairs have restored our defensive systems. Defensive systems are selected here and draw from a separate power rank than weapons. Powered defensive systems can enhance our evasion, weapon performance, and unlock other options for defending against adversaries. As with weapons, I can support a limited amount of active defensive systems. Power on and off systems command. Beyond defense systems, captains can order officers to manually enhance interactable battle stations. Manually interacting with these stations will overdrive their respective components, further enhancing combat abilities or abilities. Exceptional arc contractors will balance the needs of overdriving weapons and system level damage control. Friend said, alright, let's turn this pirate into driftwood. Let's do this. Captain, guns are scuppered. Well then, to the boats, quickly. Abandoned ship? No, you scallywag. Get to the boarding boats, you dog. We take them from within. Yes, Captain. They will attempt to raise ship from within. Boarders are certificate hazardous operations. Once aboard, they will ransack rooms or knock out the crew. Boarders will seize control of the ship before officers defeated. This is all that has happened. Move crew to rooms where boarders are in. Oh. Officers already engaged in yourself. Some officers have abilities that enhance shipboard combat. Leverage your crew's abilities to change the flow of battle. Good thing I grabbed this one the hell. Keep the ship prepared, I'll take down the boarders. And they are boarding from where? Captain, I don't think that ship's ours. Well then, it's the boats. Again. We board them again? No, you squid, we abandoned ship. What? Okay, abandoned ship. I like it. Quite fun. Well, that's crazy. I'm glad Seraph was here to save us. Same. Seraph? Can you turn the ship back towards Colmada Drain? We'd like to go back home. Sarah? You there? Perseus, I can't hear her anymore. The ship's moving again. Hey, Sarah, where are you taking us? Maybe away from the other ship? Other ship? Oh no, a Navy patrol frigate. Acting Captain Perseus, the vessel is once again under attack from an unknown vessel. Obviously. We just destroyed one of the pirate scourges of the area. The vessel is hailing us. Would you like to respond? What? Respond? Response approved. Patching through. This is Lieutenant Evan of the Raesenia Navy. You have been seen taking part in illegal naval gunfire. Surrender and prepare to be boarded. This is Percy of the Seraph? We were just fighting off pirates that attacked us. You are in possession of an illegal combat vessel. Shut down your engines and prepare to be boarded, pirate. Apologies, but your ARC authorization codes are invalid. We will be terminating this call. What? Who was I? The unknown vessel sent invalid identification codes. Prepare for combat. Seraph, that's the Navy. We want to go. Never mind. Looks like they're shooting first and ask some questions later. Marine, battle station. Place your officers as you wish. You click and drag officers anywhere on the ship to place them for combat. I mean, someone on weapons. Why are you always here? And you can go there. Yes. Command officers can also be ordered to stations to boost ship's capabilities. Operate a station, select and move an officer to a room of an available station once they're there automatically. Rooms that are powered and operated receive overdrive, which amplifies the room's capabilities. Weapons can also be driven by an officer on a weapons station. Their station does not require power. Overdriven weapons receive new abilities that enhance their firepower or deal additional effects on the enemy. I'll take the helm. Mirai sent you behind the other side by overfiring the weapon. Got it. Oh. Oh, I see. So you want me to stop you right there. Could you... Wait. Wait. Go there. If we overpower those... And the helm. Enemy pirate vessel is too strong. I wasn't talking that whole time. Wait, we're not pirates. Great, they're gone. Seraph, now the Navy thinks we're pirates. Seraph, you there? Come on, go around again. It's killing everyone. Lieutenant Evan, the Navy Central Command. We have a bit of a situation down at Golmeda. What do you mean by situation? The new pirates are really strong cruiser, no, battleship-sized hull class. Pirate battleship, you say? Tell me more. Spare no detail. Meanwhile. Sarah? 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 I know you can hear us. I don't know why I said that 3 times. Bertie, I'm scared. The ghost lady has us trapped. Ship started again. Not letting her take us into another battle. Alright, get onto the throttle control. Got it. I'll get onto steering. Oh no. Our 2 battles took us far away from Colmated Chain. Okay, this seems to be the steering controls. A to turn left, D to turn right, simple enough. Colmated Chain is to the east of it. I'm going to rotate the ship till it faces east, then you turn it on the throttle. Okay. Wait. I was so confused. Hey, where's the ship turning on the sun? I don't know. I didn't touch anything. Oh, the wheel's fighting back. Mariah, you're on throttle control. Press W to set engines to forward, S to reverse. Let's get the ship moving forward. I'll try to turn it eastward. Okay. Well, now we can only go forwards. Ship's not turning. I'm trying to turn, but it keeps turning back. Ugh, I can barely turn the wheel. Let me use my powers to turn. 3? Snap. Plan B. There's a red button. Maybe that's the emergency stop. That was not the emergency stop. The veil. Shoot, the veil. We're going to get dusted. I'm going to turn the entire ship around. Ow, the ship's too big. Never mind. Brace for impact. The character design and the visuals are delightful. Wow. Never been this close to the veil. Seriously? All the night classes we've taken, and you haven't seen it up close? You always fall asleep when Imbrini lectures. He always has that droning monitor. Fuck. Quiet. God. In the long past, the world was only water. Sensing opportunity, the primordial powers coalesced into massive creatures imbued with unfathomable power over reality. From their whims, land was dragged from the sea. Lesser creatures were created to fill the new land, and forests painted upon them to feed the new lives. That's just annoying though. But each of these gods coveted the land of others. Despite their mighty power, each island raised depleted their power greatly. Soon enough, the gods battled on the high seas, creating storms and waves that wiped out entire islands. Mortals living in fear sought shelter in caves, surviving on what the sea provided after each tempest. For millennia, people and creatures cowered in their caves, scraping by with a meager existence between each tempest. The art's really good. One day, a young Naki, scavenging for food after a storm, discovered a piece of divine flesh. In desperation, she ate it, gaining divine power that dyed her hair violet, and adorned with the celestial stars. Alright, pull harder. It's not moving. Throttle's still jammed. Sarah, we're about to hit the veil. It's going to turn us into dust. Mirai! With this power, she united the rest of the world, and raised the veil to protect our island from the outside world. The veil stands as a testament to the power of our kingdom, and the Church of the Veil, for which all pass through the veil are rendered into dust. And from that dust, we are given the divine duty to protect the Veil, and the power to do so. Hey, is that a ship? No way, that's a huge ship, and it's moving fast. Maybe a monster? Can't be a monster. Look, it's about to hit the Veil. Alright, Sephiroth, calm down. As the steadfast guardians of the Church, we must give our thanks to the Veil and provide it all defeated strength. The Veil protects us all and showers us with gifts of ash. May the Veil stand forever as a testament to our divine heritage and protect us from the evils of the outside world. Gods, the Veil! Take cover! Ah, the Veil ash on my cloak. It's burning! I'll get it off. Sentinel, where are you? Oh. I think we just broke the Veil. The Veil, it's back. Huzzah, the Veil stands. The Veil stands. Wasn't it supposed to be unbreakable? Well, it's still there. That means it wasn't broken. Wait, where'd that ship go? I don't know. I think I saw it bounce off the Veil. That just proves that the Veil is unbreakable. Right, Sentinel? Yes. For now. Okay. I'm liking the story. I'm liking the art. Hours later. Alright, you okay? I guess. Captain, your attention is needed in the core room. Ship coach, you have a lot of explaining to do. Please come to the core room so we can discuss what has transpired. Captain, I suppose you want an explanation for what happened. Yes, first you get us into fights with the Navy and pirates, then you lock us in the helm and drive us headlong into the Veil. I don't know how we're even alive after that. Bouncing off the Veil was a stroke of luck. Do you know how many people died accidentally sailing into the Veil? I would like to formally apologize. After failing to traverse the arc shield projection, my shipboard capabilities have been critically damaged. I have been able to restore many of this vessel's basic functions thanks to the Ferromancer's presence. However, the ability to lower the arc shield seems permanently disabled. Wait, arc shield? You mean the Veil? Arc shield, yes, the Veil. Let me rephrase that. You can sail through the impenetrable, unbreakable Veil that protects Raesenia against the monsters from the outside world. I'm not aware of any monsters beyond this region. However, traversing through Arc Corporation shielding is one of my capabilities. Correction, a currently disabled ability. You can't break it again? Current shipboard damage is too extensive. I cannot utilize that capability. However, I may be able to restore more of this vessel's capabilities as long as the Ferromancer is here. My name's Mariah. I require a crew member trained in Ferromancy to draw upon their power. Everything from weapons, lights, self-repair, shield systems, and navigation requires your presence. Yay, I'm that important. She's so cute. My parents are out there beyond the Veil. If I help you repair the ship, can you help me reach them? Passing. The Ferroman. Mariah is needed on board the ship. You, on the other hand, will be this vessel's liaison on shore. Your task is to gather the resources I need to restore the ship. Once I get you what you need, can you get past the Veil? Yes. Okay. Percy? Yeah? I'm hungry. Oh gods, the ship has absolutely no provisions. Sarah, we're setting sail for Colmeda Chain. I'll get us supplies there. Understood. Granting you navigational control of the ship. Alright, please reattach the wheel at your first convenience. Whoops, okay. This game's delightful. Control ship. Land. This is a really nice little game. Home sweet home. Colmeda Chain. Other stairs should be near the center of the island, chopping up the main hub. Hey, you. You found me? Yes, you just touched my bike. Oh, sorry, I just saw the light on the sign there and what it was for. Sorry, I'm not going to report you to the Navy. Just wanted you to know that besides banking services for me, you can use that bike to get around town. Press M to open up the town map. Click on any discovered location to bike there immediately. If you have to find the other locations to use the bike there, go find the other bike stations around town before you use it. Gotcha. Thanks for the info. Hello. Buy something, will you? Wait. Does it say what I need to do? Oh, bang done. I've talked to Mother Sarah's. I'm not quite sure. Let that person. Hi, Mum. I may have gotten into some trouble. Certainly. She ran out a day ago, and now the haunted battleship wreck is on the harbour. On top of that, the veil flashed last night, but it was bright enough to wake up half the island. Do you have any idea how worried I've been? I know, I'm really sorry. I just... Remember that letter Mum and Dad left? And how you said that I'm only allowed to find them once the signal was lit? Passy, I know what the letter says, but every year it's been the same. You wait on the western beach all night. Last year you got a terrible cold. And the year before that, you stole that fisherman's boat and nearly ran into the pirates there. This year's different. I have a boat now. And a crew. It's just me and Mirai. Mirai? Who's that? Oh, it's just some Korean girl I found lost on the ship. I found her unconscious in the helm where I snuck on board yesterday. And since then, we've been fighting pirates. Oh, in the Navy. And we both haven't had something to eat since then. Oh, now that I'm saying that out loud, it sounds so much worse in my head. Bring me on board at once, young man. I'll fetch some food and herbal medicine. Yeah, we'll have to explain. Yeah, no. Right. How did you open the map? I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to... What's the map button? I've no idea. Not seeing it. We're just gonna run. I'm sure it told me, I just wasn't paying attention. Oh, he's just let himself on. Okay. Who are you? How did you get on board the ship? I flew it. I know that, but how did you get into this room? Through the upper hatch. Landed on top, hatch open, hold in. Kind of strange how empty the ship is given the size. Anyway, I provide banking services for things you want to store in the bank. If you have anything you wish to store on the island, you can give them to me. Whatever you store with me, I can give back to you, here or elsewhere. Good to know, thanks. How's Mirai? Good thing you called me here when you did. I've given her 2 boxes of sandwiches, 3 bottles of juice, and now she's finishing off a pie slice I saved for you. Bunch. Hey, that was mine. Mine now. Young man, if you want any of the food I brought, start talking. Okay, you got me. I snuck out yesterday, and I snuck on board the haunted battleship in the middle of the lagoon. I know you keep telling me to stay away from it, but I just got this feeling that this year was the year. First, yes, every year is the year. Every year. Why is this one different? I know you want to live up to Argo and Denai's legacy, but you can't recklessly dive into trouble. Have you even asked Mirai how she got on board? Why can't she talk? She nearly fell over when I gave her the sandwiches. I had to dose her with some herbal medicine to keep her from fainting. I'm sorry to both of you. I really messed up not thinking this all the way through. I'm really sorry for running away. Percy, I'm not going to try and fathom what you're planning on doing with the ship, but leaving this ship here at the chain is not going to be an option. I don't think the Navy is going to take kindly to a mysterious, unregistered warship sailing around. And what will you do once the Church of the Veil finds out? They won't even send an Inquisitor after you, or me. Beyond that, have you even asked Mirai where her parents are? They must be as worried as I am. Ah, Mirai, where's your mom and dad? An island town, Asani. Asani? That's like on the other side of the kingdom. Mirai, do you remember how you got her? No? Well, I remember Mum and Dad bringing me to get a checkup for my throat. Then I woke up here, and we were fighting pirates. Can you bring me home? I don't know. As amazing as this ship is, it's not strong enough to break through Blackwing's pirate blockade to the north or the west. Oh. Well, then in that case, Perseus, You need to take responsibility for Mirai. What? If you bring her back to her family in Basani, I'll let you keep the job. I'll do it. Anything that I can find, the Nayanaga. Thanks, Mum. I'm really sorry that this all happened so fast. I figured it would happen someday. At least you didn't join Blackwing's gang. I'll leave the rest of my supplies and medicine on board. Though given Mirai's gone through, I think you should pay the hospital at Mara Sport a visit. Let the doctors there make sure she's fine. Maybe they can also look into her voice as well. I'll pray to the Veil for your safety. Matters intendant in the room. In the room! Acting Captain. My latest inventory of the ship's stores shows we have a marginal supplies fit for a voyage. Marginal? Then, half a dozen canned meat sandwiches and a box of fruit will not be sufficient for restoring this vessel. I urge you to make for the nearest industrial island at once. From my observations of the locals on your island, it would seem that Elistril and Marisport hold the highest industrial capacity in the immediate region. As many of these parts are in disrepair, we must acquire resources from those towns. Seek out any resources you can acquire. I'll restore the forge systems while you do so. Alright. I told Mum that I'd bring Mirai to Marisport first. Let's go there. I don't know how long this is. Mudstone Reef. What is Mudstone Reef? Cotton! Alright, done. Don't run off the island. That's what we have learned in this experience. Jesus. Go away, Scallywag. This is really pretty. Or to see Shanty for us to sing. How would we sing it? Be a solo act from me. Maybe this ship has instruments. Maybe, but they'd all be rusted to bits by now. Can we find some instruments at a larger town? Sure. Let's look for some shops at the next dock. Jagger's retreat. Got the moves like Jagger. Medicinal herbs. Like, everything about this game is just really, like, nice. Oh, there's a thing there as well. Cat's Isle. Named after Captain Adriana and her ship. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna ignore that. Yeah, it's fine. I like the loading icon. Very cute. Alright, anyway. Continuing the way we were supposed to go, which, I don't know, the icon was pointing in this direction, so. Then again, there is actually a map. That way. It is true. I might actually stop this here for now, 'cause I don't know how big this demo is. But for now, we're going to stop. But that's Seas of Raesenia. I recommend downloading. This is fun. I know all of you that just did. Yeah, sure. Yeah. That's a really fun game. Like visually, it was really nice. The music's great. The story is great. Everything about this game currently is great, and I will probably keep playing this. And I may wishlist this. I'm not sure yet. But for now, that was Seas of Raesenia. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you on my next one. So until then, fairly well.